Welcome to That's My Biz, the Internet Business Showcase, where we bring exposure to products, services, and special causes of local businesses and organizations. Thank you so much for joining us. We are coming to you live from the BizLinks TV studio. Brought to you by Southeast Computers, repairs, upgrades, custom builds, and restorations. SoutheastComputersATL.com. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of That's My Biz. I'm Pamela Alexander, your host, and as always, we're so excited to bring to you the wonderful businesses and organizations and nonprofits that we meet as we're out there networking, because we want to make sure that you know about them so that you can make sure that you do business with them. We have with us today a wonderful guest, Ms. Yahrasiel Colbert. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now, Yahrasiel, she has a vast background, and actually even in education, because she's a true educator and an entrepreneur, but now she is with BeautiControl.
Yes.
And to tell you a little bit about BeautiControl, BeautiControl is an internationally recognized beauty company offering personalized services, scientifically advanced skincare, and premium quality cosmetics. They are known as the #1 premium spa brand. So we're going to talk about that, because we were talking a little bit earlier about how when spa, people don't necessarily think about skincare, but Yahrasiel was sharing that that is one of the larger services that's part of a spa. So first, let's start out with, how did you get involved in BeautiControl?
Well, I actually was introduced to BeautiControl at my girlfriend's birthday party.
Okay, wow.
She had a BeautiControl consultant there, and she was doing an instant manicure hand treatment on everyone there.
Okay.
And so we didn't really get to do a whole lot of things that evening because there was so many of us there. But she offered to give us a free hand scrub
Okay.
if we would have a home party for her. And so I decided to have a couple spa party at my house, and
Okay.
that's where it all began.
Wow. So the hope in people in business, you're getting some tips already on how to get more business, how to grow your business. So then she offered that service, and then now you are part of BeautiControl and have grown your organization quite a bit.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your organization.
Well, I am an independent consultant with BeautiControl, and I have the ability to resell the BeautiControl brand to clients and customers.
Okay.
I've made BeautiControl my career and have decided to build a team with BeautiControl. So I have a number of women and men who are on my team, and we all serve the same purpose
Okay.
to promote this brand and get everybody feeling good about themselves
Okay.
and confident and
Okay.
enjoying our wonderful brand.
That's great. So now talk a little bit about, we say it's the premium spa brand.
Yes.
Now, exactly what does that mean, and what's, what is a spa brand and what does it include?
Well, with BeautiControl, we offer skincare, spa products, and makeup.
Okay.
And one of the reasons that we call ourselves premium is because we have spa quality, high quality products, but they are available to consumers at an affordable price. And if you are like myself and you like double the discount, then you can become a wholesale buyer.
Okay.
And you have the option to retail the product to consumers. But many times you can't get high quality products at a price that's affordable, and that's something that we definitely offer.
Okay, great. Now, so you have a physical location that people come into?
Well, no, we do.
Okay.
We have a location that we serve clients at, and we also have the flexibility of being mobile.
Okay.
So we bring the spa to any location.
Okay, now that I think we love, because a lot of busy business people out there, but yet they do need to take that time, one, to just pamper themselves, to appreciate themselves,
Yes.
and to kind of wind down from the hard work. So having someone come in with the mobile spa. So kind of tell me how that looks like. If I'm a business and I'd like you all to come in and provide your services.
That's definitely something that we do all the time. We call them spa at work sessions.
Okay.
And so what we do, we may come into the office. We only need chairs, really.
Okay.
As long as the people have a place to sit down, we can pamper them and take care of them. We bring our heated neck wraps. We have an amazing lip treatment. We do a hand treatment. We do relaxation with our cucumber eye pads.
Yeah.
So we just really bring a nice experience at work
Wow.
to help them to de-stress. Stress actually, most diseases start from stress. And so our sessions really help employees be more productive. It helps them to, relax at work, and, they can continue on the day
Right.
full strong.
So now, do you find that you do more corporate work or more work with where an office has multiple people, or if it's just an individual that's either even a home-based business, you work with them as well?
We'd work with anyone.
Okay.
We'll work with anyone. Most of the people that we work with are just the regular, everyday
Okay.
woman,
Okay.
really. And we do the spa at work sessions, but for the majority of the time that we spend with clients, it's just with regular, everyday people.
Okay. Okay. So now you have, and I know with what you do now with your business, provide quite a bit of education in helping businesses. But kind of tell me how you got there. I know you came out of the education field, and kind of how you're applying that to what you're doing now. So give us a little bit about your background.
Well, I have 4 degrees,
Okay.
physical education, and educational leadership. All of my degrees are in those areas. So when I was first introduced to BeautiControl, I was still teaching. And, once I realized that I really wanted to do this, I really wanted to take the business to another level. I decided to leave education and to pursue BeautiControl full time.
Okay.
And so now I teach just in a different way. I teach makeup classes, I teach skincare classes, but more importantly, I teach people to be confident. And that's just a passion of mine to give that personal development, give that hope, and give that encouragement. And then with my team, I also teach them to be businesswomen and men, because we have some guys on the team, but
Okay.
I teach them with time management, how to effectively manage their businesses. So I still teach, just in a different type of way now. And ever since I've left the classroom, I've been doing quite a bit of speaking engagements myself, with conferences and that sort. So
Okay, that's
I'm
good.
still in
So-
education.
Okay, exactly. We never leave education, right?
Yeah.
Whatever field you're in, there's going to be some education tied to it. And having someone to work with that can really kind of teach you these details, teach you about makeup, teach you about skincare. I think it's so important. A lot of people are kind of just out there looking at what's in the magazines and just kind of figuring it out themselves. So now, let me ask you, when it comes to BeautiControl, what made you choose BeautiControl over any of the other products that are out there?
I'm glad you asked me that. This type of business, there are tons of companies that, offer this type of business and this type of opportunity. One of the things that I do love about the BeautiControl brand, number one, I do love the product. I
Okay.
definitely do. But I love the support. I love the camaraderie. I love that we have a non-competitive environment within each other.
Okay.
Everything we do is designed to build up. And so our concept, I feel, is second to none. And I know that that's missing, and not just, the corporate world, even coming from the educational side, but even with other companies. I have friends in other businesses, and at BeautiControl, we just really support each other. We take care of each other, we help one another, and I love being able to give back to the people that I come in contact with.
That's fantastic. So now there's a lot of women out there that are either trying to start a business or they're looking for a good business to start. Maybe they're brand new to business, coming out of a different industry like you. What are some of the things that you would share with individuals on just how to get started?
The first thing that I would definitely say, number one, you have to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind that this is exactly what it is that you want to do. You have to recognize all of your gifts and recognize the strengths that you have because you have those gifts, and your weaknesses. And then I would say make a decision that you're not going to give up no matter what. And then get with people who really can help you, because as successful as I've been in business, I haven't gotten to where I have gotten by myself. So you definitely want to bring yourself around people who can support you and help to bring you to where you want to be. And if you're not around those type of people, then you have to really reevaluate the circle and make sure that you're around the right people.
Right. I love that. Some great tips there. So I hope you all are taking notes. Also share, what are some of the challenges that you've experienced with starting your business, and then how did you overcome those?
Wow. I actually just came off of a very rough year,
Okay.
2014. I had a very successful year in beauty control in 2013, being the number top 10 selling consultant in the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico.
Okay.
That was amazing,
Yeah.
you know, walking across that stage. And you know how it is at the end of the year, you just have a plan that,
Yeah.
you know, this is 2014, I'm going bigger and harder.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so in the beginning of 2014, my father became very ill.
Okay.
And during that time, my uncle passed away, which was his closest brother. And then my niece passed away while I was taking care of my dad.
Oh my goodness.
And then my father passed away in June. So those circumstances in life really put a halt in my business. So one of the things that I will say that 2014 taught me is that regardless of the circumstances, you have to always keep your focus and be reminded of why you even started the business from the beginning.
That why is so important.
The why is the key.
Yeah.
And when you have a why that's strong enough, you will be able to come back to it and pick up those pieces. And I will say that one of the biggest challenges is remembering and reminding myself that even when you have a setback, that you can always come back from that. And that happens in business.
Right. Exactly.
But you just have to keep going.
Yeah.
And I've really taught myself that, you know, I just have to keep going. Even if I'm crawling,
Yeah.
I have to keep going.
Yeah.
I have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, and that's wonderful, and I appreciate you sharing that. And we're definitely sorry for your multiple losses that you experienced, but we're excited to see that you were able to get back out
Yeah.
there and grow. And we know when there's losses like that, it can definitely be challenged because it's not about what you're not doing in your business or something that you needed to change in your business, but just something that you have to get through personally. And I can imagine it's a challenge when really you're the business.
Right.
Fortunately, you're in the business that, also has some income that can keep going, keep things going. But when there's that halt and maybe some of that volume,
Right.
it can certainly be a challenge with coming back from that. So we appreciate you sharing that. What did you find were some of when you talk about your why, that you found got you back out there?
I have a passion for women and watching them reach their goals. I always have felt that so many women are praying for an opportunity like ours.
Yeah.
One of the things that I love about Beauty Control is that anybody can do it.
Right.
And
Okay.
so no matter what it is that you want to do, whether you just want to make some shopping money or whether you're trying to put your kids through college or whatever the case is, I know that, you can do it with this business. So my driving force, because I meet so many people, I see their struggles and, I see what they tell me that they need.
Okay.
And I know that they can do it through the business. And so I have, a gift to help people. And I know part of it is because I have a background in education. I can
Okay.
teach.
Yeah.
And so I can really bring the message across. I can really help to bridge that gap for them.
Okay.
And so I am very determined to help people to reach their goals.
Okay.
I'm driven by that. I love seeing people win. It's exciting for me to see people reach their goals. So I never stop meeting people.
Okay.
And so as I continue to meet people and they talk to me, I realize I can't stop now.
Right.
I've got to keep doing
great.
this
Yeah.
because I know that I have a gift to bring out the best in people.
That's wonderful, and something great that Yahrasiel has always shared with us is just that team that you have and building that team. And you mentioned figuring out what people's strengths are
Yes.
and really helping them play to those strengths. Now you all do events. Tell us a little about some of the events that you all put on.
Oh my goodness, we do some amazing events. We have some everyday events that we do. We have Beauty Boot Camp every Thursday at the Beauty Center.
Okay.
Beauty Boot Camp is a place that women can come to and learn how to take care of their skin in 10 minutes or less because we are all super busy.
Yes.
And when I say take care of their skin, I'm talking their maintenance, the repair, and protection, prevention, anti-aging, 10 minutes or less. So
Yeah.
we help them to knock that out every Thursday at the Beauty Center.
Okay.
And we know that it's a scandal night.
Okay.
Everybody loves scandal. So we even give them a scandal pack to
Okay.
go home with.
Okay.
And it's got 3 goodies that everyone loves
Wow.
in honor of Scandal. And then on the second Saturday of every month, we have a makeup class. And we teach a makeup class so that you can learn how to apply your makeup and do it yourself, because everyone can't go and get a
Right.
makeup artist
Right.
every time you have to go somewhere. And then on the fourth Saturday of the month, we're all about serving.
Okay.
We have something that we call the Ultimate Spa Party, and it's complimentary. We give spa treatments, and we ask everybody to bring a non-perishable food item, and we give that to the Norcross Co-op because they do such a great community work in the community, so we really want to help to give back to them as well.
Wow.
And then our major event is Foundation Fundamentals. It's April the 10th. Super excited about Foundation Fundamentals. It's all about building women up from the inside out. And I feel very grateful to be able to bring this event to the community. And the reason why is because we're offering 5 classes in the day that just help women from business to image, the proper things to wear, their skin, their makeup. We have bra fitting. I have some amazing celebrities coming to pour into the women. Cynthia Decker and Molly Hopkins from Lifetime's Double Divas. They'll be in the house. They're actually teaching our class. And then in the evening, we have a special celebrity guest speaker. So
That's going to
it's
be
exciting.
fun, April 10th with that. And then now you mentioned the Beauty Center. So
Yes.
for the events that you have at the Beauty Center, do people need to register for that, or do they just come in?
They
How
do
does that work?
register for that.
Okay.
They can go to our website, actually.
Please share that.
The website is therealspagirls.com. That's therealspagirls.com. And if you click on events, you'll see everything that we offer.
Great. So you've heard about some of the great events they put on, so you do not want to miss those. And she has them regularly, so some great opportunities to take advantage of that. Even if you think you already know how to apply makeup, trends change, things change, products change. So you want to make sure that you brush up on kind of what's current, what's new. And then, on the skincare side of it, you just can't beat that, looking great from the outside. It has to start with the inside, but being able to learn that in 10 minutes is fantastic. So that's something we do need, the busy women out there. And then Foundation Fundamentals on April 10th.
Yes.
Look forward to that and look out for the information regarding that. Before we go, I always like to ask, give us one little tidbit or nugget that you would share with our audience.
I'd like to share with everybody to always believe in yourself, always move to the beat of your own drum. Whenever people doubt what's deeply in your heart, you just got to toss it to the wind and move forward and just have that confidence.
I love that. Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
that. And one more time before we go, tell everyone how they can get in touch with you.
You can get in touch with me at therealspagirls.com.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much
Yahrasiel.
for having me. I
Absolutely.
really appreciate it.
Everyone, make sure that you reach out to Yahrasiel, find out more about BeautiControl, find out more about their events as well. I'm Pamela Alexander, your host for That's My Biz. We want to remind you that you can check out this show again at www.bizlinks.tv. You can also check out our other episodes as well as our other on-demand shows that we make available to you. Also, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/bizlinkstv. Give us some thumbs up on our episodes so that we know that we're bringing to you what it is you want to see and the businesses that you want to hear about. Share with us your experiences. Make sure that you get out there and comment. Also, please like our page on facebook.com/BizLinksTV as well. From BizLinks TV Network, remember, we want to expose your business to the world. Thank you for joining us. Today's show can be viewed on demand on our website at www.bizlinks.tv. If you are interested in having your products, services, or special cause showcased on our program, submit an inquiry to that'smybiz@bizlinks.tv. In addition, information on advertising and hosting your own show can be found on our website at bizlinks.tv.